Hi guys, my name is Chloe, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing the May FairyLoot box. So just about squeezing this one into May because the boxes were delayed. I'm still glad that it arrived within the month. Forgotten the theme as always, so I'm just going to get going. So the theme for this month is Cloak and Dagger, and this is the spoiler card for the month. The art looks really good. And these are the items that I'll be getting in this box. Yeah, looks like quite a few cardboard boxes in there, so hopefully some decent items. So the first one, and we have a Celestial Kingdoms mug. So let's see what this looks like. Oh wow. Yeah, this mug is really pretty. I love the colour of purple in there. And it's, yeah, a little moon with some clouds in front, I think. Either the moon or the sun. Possibly the moon. It might be Daughter of the Moon Goddess inspired, I'm not too sure. But this is the artwork going round. So we got some different characters on there, and this is really nice. I've got a few mugs from FairyLoot before. I'm currently using one to use as drinks, and for now my other ones are stored away just in case I need mugs later. I would like to decorate my shelves with them, but the ones behind me, they're not the there's only just enough space for the books and I haven't got much space in front of them, so I can't do that unfortunately with these mugs, because I've seen some booktubers do that, especially with the Illumicrate ones because they get them more often. But yeah, I really like this design. It's probably my favourite. But yeah, that's a really high quality item. I love the colour scheme on this one, and the art is gorgeous, and at some point I will use it, so this is a very good item. So moving on, I've got another cardboard box, and it says Stardust Tea Strainer on it, so let's have a look. Now I do really enjoy drinking tea, but I tend to just use tea bags. Okay, so it's a little engraved wooden top to it that says neither here nor there, but long ago. And it's inspired by the Stardust Thief, and then inside it has the metal strainer which you can take out. I guess this is the piece you wash, and like I said, I usually use tea bags, so I'm not quite sure how this works, but I'm guessing you put like your tea in here, your loose leaf tea, and then put that in there when you've got hot water in here. Maybe that's how it steeps, but like I said, I've never used them, so I'm not too sure. That would be my best guess. But yeah, well, if I try some loose leaf tea, then this is definitely going to be handy. Yeah, but for now, not really too useful to me. So yeah, I'm kind of not too interested in the item, I'd say. Completely forgot to check the book for the mug as well. But yeah, double checking, it was Daughter of the Moon Goddess inspired, which I really need to read that because FairyLoot have done so many items inspired by that book so far and have even given it to us in a box. So I'm hoping it's good. So moving on to the next items. Oh, we've got some scrunchies, a set of 2. So this white one here, which has some text on it. It said, "You're an absolutely stunning, wondrous little creature." Yes, it says wondrous. And then on here, on the black one, we've got daggers, and I think there are roses on there, but it's hard to tell, the art's quite small. And these are inspired by Blood and Ash, which is a series that I really love, and I need to reread to read the War of Two Queens because it's been a while and I love them, and I'm going to enjoy rereading them anyway. And yeah, I really enjoy scrunchies, so I'm going to get a lot of use out of these. Really like that they're kind of like monotone as well, so white ones to go with lighter outfits and then a black inspired one. Love this item. So moving on, I've got a little envelope and it says Red Rising Bottle Opener. This is a series, as I've mentioned before, that I still haven't read yet. Wow, yeah, this is really, really pretty. There was the little card in there that I don't know if it was attached to or not, but, and here's the, I'll hold it up against here actually. Here's the bottle opener, so it's like a little scythe, and on there it says, I think it's Latin, so I'm gonna butcher this, Audentes Fortuna Juvat. I don't know, I don't don't know Latin, don't read Latin, and I haven't read the series, so I have no idea what that means. Let's check the spoiler card and see if there's any insight. Yeah, it just says Red Rising bottle opener, so that's going to be really handy, especially coming on into the summer, where I tend to take a nice refreshing bottle of fruit cider outside when I'm reading my book, so I will definitely be using this item. Okay, so next we've got 2 bookmarks, and these are the ones that are part of their collectible series that they're doing, I think inspired by not necessarily Greek mythology, I think it's just inspired by mythology in general. So we've got number 3 here. Is that Loki with the snakes and the horns? I'm gonna check. Yes, it is. So this is a Loki bookmark, part of the mythology bookmark collection, which is amazing. I really like Loki as a character, especially since his Marvel TV show came out, so that's great, love that one. And this one here is super cute as well, like a little fox girl, I think, or cat girl, I'm not quite sure. And she is called Kumiho, which I've never heard of before. Never heard of her before, but her artwork is really cute and I love the pastel colours on this with the red sparks. Really, really interesting. But yeah, I'm loving this series so far. In the first set we got Hades and Persephone, and those ones were gorgeous. I think those ones were still slightly better than these 2, but these ones are lovely and I always use bookmarks, so they're gonna go nice in my bookmark collection. Next we have the tarot cards for the month, and we have this one here, the Hierophant? I'm not quite sure, I have never seen that word before in my life and I have no idea what it means, but yeah, we've got this lovely art piece there. I love the golds on this one. And then the second one that we have is called the Empress, again with a nice gold theme, really like that one. I don't think I recognise the characters, what they're from. Oh okay, so these are so on this one we have 3, I think, from these hollow vowels, and on this one we have Sebastian and Finian from these hollow vowels, which is a book about Fae romance, which I got from FairyLoot in the past before. I've read and enjoyed it. I think I gave it either 3.5 or 4 stars. I enjoyed it as I read it, but overall didn't leave a lasting impression compared to like the majority of other Fae romances that I've read, so I may or may not be picking up the sequel, but it was a fun read and the cards are pretty. So the last item that we've got is the book of the month. I think I know what this is. I think I remember seeing what it was when the theme was announced and people sort of leave their guesses on there. I think it's the Stardust Thief. But I still don't know too much about the book, and obviously it's FairyLoot, so they're gonna do something amazing to it, I hope, because they're usually really, really pretty. So, okay, so first in here we've got our bookmark, which has this month's theme on, Cloak and Dagger. Really like the artwork for that card, so love this one. We've got the Fairy Scoop with next month's theme on, and then we've got this art card here with characters from the book in, and has a author's letter on the back. And yes, the book is The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah, I think that is. But yeah, I think this is a unique cover. I'd have to double check, but I don't think the original one had purple on. It was possibly orange, I want to say. But yeah, plain sprayed edges, which is kind of disappointing. We haven't had plain sprayed edges for a while, I don't think, from FairyLoot, because they've been coming up with these awesome stenciled edges almost, I think, for every book of the year so far, and quite a lot of last year. But that's okay. I know they have mentioned that they're having some difficulties with printing and stuff, and I know stenciled edges obviously takes a lot longer to do compared to these. So I'm not too mad about that, as long as it doesn't become more frequent. I think at least every other month I would like to see stenciled edges, maybe. So yeah, just gonna see what we've got under the dust jacket. Wow. So under the dust jacket we've got this gorgeous purple naked hardcover with gold foiling on the front, which is gorgeous. That on the side, and then we've got a quote on the back which reads, "Neither here nor there, but long ago." So no idea, but that's probably obviously a quote relevant to the book. And then on the front we've got some gorgeous lovely purple end papers again, and we have some different art on the back. And yeah, even though this one doesn't have stenciled edges, I love the overall purple theme. It all fits together so well. All of the colours just, yeah, go so nicely with the gold and stuff. It's really, really pretty addition. So yeah, let's see what the book's about. Neither here nor there, but long ago. Luli al-Nazari is the midnight merchant, a criminal who, with the help of her djinn bodyguard, hunts and sells illegal magic. When she saves the life of a cowardly prince, she draws the attention of his powerful father, the Sultan, who blackmails her into finding an ancient lamp. With no choice but to obey or be executed, Luli journeys with the Sultan's oldest son to find the artifact. Aided by her bodyguard, who has secrets of his own, they must survive ghoul attacks, outwit a vengeful djinn queen, and confront a malicious killer from Luli's past. And in a world where story is reality and illusion is truth, Luli will discover that everything, her enemy, her magic, even her own past, is not what it seems, and she must decide who she will become in this new reality. So that sounds really, really interesting. Kind of getting that this might be an Aladdin retelling, which is great. I really, really enjoy fairy tale retellings. Also kind of getting City of Brass vibes from this, just from the mention of the djinn, and that we're going to be perhaps in some kind of desert setting, which that's a book that I really, really enjoyed. And I think, if I remember correctly, this one is sort of a crossover between YA and adult, so kind of more like a new adult book. So that's going to be really, really interesting actually. I'm actually quite intrigued by that, and yeah, it just sounds really, really good, to be honest. So it'd be nice if I can get to this one sometime over the summer, it being set in the desert or that kind of setting, I think. Well, the end papers and stuff definitely look like something straight out of the Aladdin movie actually, so yeah, I really like that box actually. I think the weakest item for me was the tea strainer, just because I'm probably not going to use it for a long time. I love the overall the overall purple theme throughout this box. Like almost all of the items, I'd say, apart from the bottle opener, had this really gorgeous purple to them, so that was amazing. I think my favourite item is the mug, although the bookmarks are close second because one of them has Loki on them. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to get to this book when I can. Let me know down below if you've heard any good things about this book, or if you've read it yourself. I would love to know. It might make me pick it up a bit sooner. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!